Bobby, the Earth is not a round circle.
I'm sorry, you found religion in this last. Hold on, he found religion in this last week, and also you believe the Earth is flat now.
Well, it just
wait, and you want to go find Jesus Christ the kid? Not even as like a symbolic. You want to go find Jesus. You want to go actually like find the baby. Well, you know, there's not a baby that you can just go find. He
what are you talking about?
He grew up into a man.
They call it the Amazing Grace. You travel all around the world trying to find the different ways that like
that's amazing. Actually, that's such a good idea. A religious reality show called The Amazing Grace. 10 contestants travel through Bethlehem.
It's going to be the same contestants, same host, and we're just going to do it, you know, put a twist.
They run through the Gaza Strip.
Every host is named Mary, always.
Each partner is like one of their family members that's like an atheist or something.
One person who's got a lot of faith. One person who's got no faith.
I've seen a lot of paintings with you, Jason, and you know what? You're right. Christ is fine, and I don't care that you're gay.
Yeah. I don't care as much.
This fall on CBS.
You know, you have to slow walk the middle of America, the flyover country. And you got to show him things like Tom Selleck with his fucking mouth breathing.
I like this new Teddy because honestly, Amazing Grace is one of the best ideas he's ever had.
I'm born again.
Yeah, that's wow.
Thank you. That's a new me that you can expect. And that's what makes my disappointment with Donna just that much more deeply religiously troubling.
Teddy's born again.
What is the topic?
And we're over it. All right.
Just like
everybody knows now. That's all right. Thank you for informing them.
Give it 2
Absolutely.
months.
Episode 21. Thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for letting us have a break.
Let's see some ID, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should probably stop treating these as like a year between each episodes.
It feels like it though.
Yeah, but you know, because it's like, are we going to celebrate at 30? No.
No.
What's the next milestone?
40?
45.
Over the hill.
40 or 45? What is wrong with you guys?
Well, no, that's just what people do, Bob.
40 or 40?
Birthday.
No, they're not.
I go to so many 45th.
Okay, they're fine.
Sammy Sosa's 45th quinceañera.
Okay, guys, 21's a milestone birthday. We're not doing that, though. So what I'm saying, well, I mean, it's
I'm drinking.
Yeah, okay. I guess it's going to be like a celebration. But what I'm saying is like 50 is like a podcast episode, okay? We're not doing birthdays. It's not... Nobody's like, oh, it's our 45th episode.
You don't like celebrating? You don't like celebrating?
What are we going to do for 50?
50, we're going to do something amazing, like rent a dinosaur.
What?
Like a stegosaur.
For who?
Like we'll go
For
on
me!
A trip. We'll go on a trip. We'll do something like abroad.
We're going on a trip.
What?
We're going to go on a trip with Linda Trip. It's going to be a Jesus trip.
Right.
The Amazing Grace, Bobby. Just hashtag it and shut the fuck up.
Sarah Paulson, you're amazing.
Sarah Paulson has Linda Trip on our Amazing Grace
She
charter.
listens to this show.
Oh my
Sarah
God.
Paulson writes it all the time.
Everybody should know that the radio production is very expensive. That's why we appreciate everybody's support.
Yeah, absolutely.
It costs about $15,000 to rent a private jet to.
What?
For the 50th episode, we're renting. That's gonna be a $20,000 episode.
We need to
it's
get
really expensive.
We need to get cameras before that. Okay, yeah. We can't. Nobody's gonna want to listen to us on a private jet.
Yeah, no. I mean,
a PJ.
They might.
Don't call it a PJ.
We gotta just advertise it, and we're like, oh hey, in the 50th episode, everybody, we're gonna be on a private jet. So join us then, and join us all the way. How many years is that till we have 50 episodes? Like 3.
What?
We got 3 years to raise $15,000.
Teddy's still bad at math, so you say more.
She doesn't got no more.
We do a
more.
weekly show, and there's 52 weeks in a year.
Wait.
Yeah.
So 50.
So
be 2 years.
It would be this year. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. This
We'll be right
year.
back. I'm just kidding. Mister.
Wow. You know, I feel like I'm being educated.
All right. Well, hey, let's get it started. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm Bobby Pavlovsky.
And I'm Teddy Ronald Reagan. This is here.
And this is
JonBenet Today.
Well, hey, we're back to the same JonBenet today that you know and love. We're going back to take a look at what's currently going on with the case. And what's going on with the case recently, Teddy? What's going on?
Bobby,
what do we got? What do we got coming up?
Well,
not us, but what's coming up?
What's coming up? I think you're referring to the special game.
The special game? Oh well, that's something that was a secret for later.
Oh, that's another secret.
Yeah.
So we're not
another game.
What am I talking about?
I'm talking about the thing we're not going to be attending, but that's coming out. May 31st through June 2nd of this year is the CrimeCon in Nashville.
I heard there's gonna be a tornado that day too. So everybody should just watch out. I mean,
Teddy,
you don't want to get sucked up by a
It's more
tornado.
than one day.
That's okay. That's okay.
I guess it just takes one day for the tornado to destroy it. So
exactly.
So we had mentioned before that we had previously applied for CrimeCon.
CrimeCon.
You know,
It's in Nashville this year. It was something that started in Las Vegas many years ago.
Yeah.
And it was funded by someone that I think was in.
well,
very
we're
close-
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that. That's what's gonna be going on. First, though, is just our email that we got. And the email, our polite rejection email after we finally got to the right department.
Oh, that's right, because it was a process. It was. I mean, it was
Website.
our truth, our
We
experience.
recorded. There was a thing we recorded. We will probably eventually release it on the Patreon of us opening the original email, and it's kind of funny because it's just like, oh, we were in the wrong place.
Yeah.
But we were recording it. We're like, we're gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
And then it was just an email that was like, yeah, you need to actually apply over here, and it was like, oh, yeah, sorry.
I screamed so loud, my eyes popped, like they snapped, like fingers. I
was
can still see, but for a moment I
was
couldn't.
disgusting, yeah.
It was scary.
So they did eventually write back to us on the new once we had applied, correctly.
Oh, yeah.
They're
What'd
saying,
they say?
hi, we're writing to thank you for your interest in Creator Row at CrimeCon 2024 in Nashville. Well, unfortunately, we can't accommodate your show. We wanted to express our sincere gratitude for your inquiry.
That's right.
And we really hope you consider applying again for CrimeCon 20. We are card to regress time, diverse titles and shit. CrimeCon will be held September 5th through 7th. And that forum's live, so there's gonna be another one in 2025. So I think they do a cruise too. So we're not gonna be able to.
I would love to do a cruise. I would love to cruise. I would always want.
Crime cruise. That'd be the weirdest fucking thing.
I want to be. I want to be on a crime cruise. Natalie Holloway buffet. No. JonBenet Bay.
On a JonBenet Bay. Well, that's coming up. We got that. That's a different thing. So,
that could be part of the cruise. You go there. But what's this? CrimeCon.
So and then it looks like look, they've added John Douglas.
Oh,
John Douglas, former FBI criminal profiler. Who? Let's take a look here at John at 2022's CrimeCon real quick.
Okay.
I subscribe to John Douglas's, and John Douglas was an FBI person who started their profiling program years ago, PhD in psychology, or interviewed over 5,000 bad guys to develop this profiling skill. And he said, this is difficult for me to accept. He said, this was not about your daughter, JonBenet. This was about you. Somebody who's either very angry at you or very jealous of you. And I said, I can't imagine I made anybody that angry.
Oh gosh! And good news, John Ramsey is going to be at this year's CrimeCon.
Oh, he's gonna be back.
So if you want to hear new stuff like that he hasn't said a million fucking times.
By John Douglas, who's was the fellow that started the FBI profiling lab. Also got to know a fellow by the name of John Douglas, who started the whole FBI profiling program. A very brilliant man. He spent a lot of time looking at it, and his best assessment was that it was someone that was either angry at me or jealous of me. And he said, this is not about your daughter, this is about you. Somebody was either very angry at you, or very jealous of you. And this was done to hurt you. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because I can't imagine anyone being angry with me, or certainly that angry. And I was like, oh man, that's a hard pill to swallow, number one. And number two, I've never made anybody that mad that I know of.
John Douglas.
And it's important to note too that again, that interview, they paid John Douglas to profile him and Patsy or whatever.
The Ramseys paid John Douglas.
For 4 hours, they sat down in an interview with John Douglas, interviewed both of them, which is again against John Douglas's normally profiling tactics. You don't interview two suspects
He made an
together.
exception.
But he did for them, for the cheddar. And so apparently, based off this 4-hour meeting now, John has continually touted just this theory. It was I believe John Douglas, based off this 4-hour meeting where he met us, John Douglas seems to have
Back
figured
in
it
the
out.
90s.
Yeah. It's so if you want to hear that, John, you're in luck, because John's going to be there again. John Ramsey will be speaking again. Remember, Kat had told us about this before, where she had been she had like an invite to go to like the online version. There was a Q&A for John.
Yeah, no, I hope you can, because I actually I got the a couple of years ago I needed one, and I got the virtual ticket where you can like zoom in, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway, so it came to load for the question and answer session, and they booted everybody out who was viewing it from online. They were all just booted. So you could only then later watch the recording. And so I don't even know what that was about.
Convenient.
Censorship.
Yeah, well, it's a thing of why would they want to be able to control the live stream? Say it gets out of hand, somebody asks a question. That's on the internet forever.
Oh no,
they don't know
crashed.
What?
I'm
The
just
thing.
saying,
Oh,
like,
I thought
no, it crashed.
I got a bunch of audio equipment over here, Donna. She looked right at my computer and said, "Oh no, it crashed."
Donna, just get your hands off the keyboard. Bobby, take it over. God, she's just ruining the flow.
As the engineer, you can't be saying shit like that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing that stuff silently, like biting into your tongue.
But yeah, so it's a thing. I didn't consider it at the time, but it's like, oh yeah, they definitely kicked them out because they don't want anybody to have a live stream. And then they released their edited version, which included hard-hitting questions with
John Ramsey.
John. And so it's a thing of like, why would they like, is it a thing of like John, had a thing? So it's like looking more into it. There's this Tubi documentary called Suburban Nightmare, JonBenet, which we're going to go and we'll find out why.
Tubi.
Thousands have gathered in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the ballroom of the Paris Hotel, with one goal: to lobby the city of Boulder and the state of Colorado to allow outside investigators an opportunity to examine never-before-seen DNA evidence.
At the CrimeCon convention, an organization that studies crime, the founder of CrimeCon came up with a petition, change.org, Justice for JBR, asking the governor of the state of Colorado to take over the DNA aspect of the Ramsey case and put it with an independent agency.
Oh, this toad, this toadstool, this bog witch. It's an organization. It's not an organization. It's a bunch of fucking like sexually depraved fucking. Well, I'm not saying like people go to CrimeCon and sexually depraved. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No,
but like alcohol. Like no, I didn't mean
that's
that.
a good point. No, that's a good segue though, because it's like we looked into. I looked into the founder. Okay.
Of CrimeCon.
Yeah, the founder of CrimeCon. His name's Kevin Balfe.
Hi, Kevin Balfe.
Kevin Balfe, okay? And this is not because we're mad, because we love the organization's kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, no.
But he did an interview where he basically, they talked about how that it boasts about 80% women in attendance. The women are predominantly white, and the average age is about 39, prime post-toddler mommy age.
Oh, my God.
About 2/3 of the visitors travel for the convention, he said, implying, though not proving per se, that the women have some disposable income. Kids are not allowed, so it's hard to say how many visitors are moms.
Oh,
so this is this is gonna be in Nashville this year.
What's that from? Who said that?
This is the founder, Kevin Balfe.
He said that?
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Oh my God.
Here's him on a podcast called Dialogue, explaining how he came up with the name.
Is this like a wild experiment?
Yes, wild experiment. Yeah. Actually, my partners will probably dispute this, but I will not forget the day in the office where I came up with the term, like I just thought, CrimeCon. We were looking at a bunch of true crime businesses and I was like, CrimeCon? Why isn't, and the first thing, probably like anyone who thinks of a new business idea, I go to like the domain registrar to see, is the domain available?
CrimeCon was available.
CrimeCon was available.
I mean, if I was in that position, I would and CrimeCon was available, I would buy it.
And then it's like, okay, now how do I do a convention?
Yeah. Every idea's got to start somewhere. Hercules first came out of his mom a toe up, and that was the toe. That was the big toe.
That's true. Everything does have to start somewhere. So it's like, try to look into him and like, where he started, the Balfes. It's like him and his brother Christopher Balfe.
Oh, yeah. The Balfe brothers.
And they run a thing called Red Seat Ventures, where it's basically just like, they invest in content that possibly like us. So, what's up?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. Red Seat Ventures.
Yeah. So, but Kevin, it seems in his industry, he kind of got his start working with Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck.
Wait a minute. It seems like if you look up any of Glenn Beck's books, Kevin Balfe also wrote it with him. And I was like, oh, am I just seeing that as like a name mistake? And then I went to his Twitter and I was like, oh, no. If you go back, he promoted a Glenn Beck book that he ghostwrites with him.
Oh my God.
Glenn Beck, the kind of populist, socio-political entertainer who used to have a show on Fox News.
Yeah, this Glenn Beck.
Here's why this is bothering me so much. It wasn't the Nazis that were killing people, per se. It was the doctors that were Nazis, that were killing people.
That Glenn Beck. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He writes books with that Glenn Beck.
He used to. That's where you gotta start.
He was like a ghostwriter.
Gross.
Yeah, so I mean, his name's listed on the thing, but not on the cover.
But he's got books called like Agenda 21, which is that right-wing conspiracy that's tied to all the proclamations and things.
Because those are actually really funny. Donna, can you look this up for me real quick?
Yeah.
Just Kevin Balfe. There you go. And Glenn Beck. There we go. Perfect.
Donna, are you eating chicken? What the fuck? Why are your hands so greasy?
All right, so we got How to Stop Small Minds and Big Government. Broke the plan to restore our trust and treasure.
Me, as a born-again Christian, I think I'm the target audience for this becoming
The Christmas Sweater.
I love that book. The Christmas Sweater by Glenn Beck. Oh my God. I've never read that before.
Yeah. The Christmas Sweater is a picture book, apparently. The Overton Window.
The Overton Window. That is a political concept in which you move things so far in one direction that in order to kind of moderate back to a little more, like, let's say, like opposite, like social, like sort of way, there's a new middle now because the one went so far and one so far right, then the left
is in. You just have to move over.
Yeah. But it's also a book by Glenn Beck and Kevin Balfe.
Oh my God. And so Kevin Balfe.
Yeah, so he's the one that runs CrimeCon.
He runs CrimeCon.
And honestly, it's a great idea. Good on him. But that is just a little bit baffled, like, why this change position that Paula talked about? Because we talked about they started this petition.
Change.org had a petition.
And this was like 2022 was where that clip's from. So I wanted to find out where it was today. And it is currently about 400 and...
oh my God.
79 some signatures shy still.
Oh my God.
It still hasn't hit its goal yet. But if they promote this at this year's CrimeCon again, it's another, they're definitely going to reach that goal by the time,
Absolutely, especially with the 39-year-old, MILFs that will be there. And that's just statistically speaking.
There's also some really cool, there's really some really cool videos on the change.org place that, it's just people that, that donated to the cause that just want to talk about it.
I love videos.
Yeah, hi, my name's Shane. I live in Michigan, and I don't understand why they haven't used genealogy to catch this killer. They have the DNA evidence. That's how they caught the Golden State Killer. Give it to the woman that caught the Golden State Killer. I guarantee in 2 weeks we'll have the person that left that DNA, and the case will be solved. Simple. This case has bothered me since I was a kid, and I really wanted it to get solved. So something has to be done. God bless you. God bless America.
Oh, God bless you, Sean.
I'm pretty sure that the person he's talking about is dead.
Whoa, the Golden State Killer people?
The person who caught the Golden State Killer.
The Golden State Killer killed her?
No, it was, what's her name, Michelle McNamara?
Michelle McNamara? I'll be gone in the dark?
I'll be gone in the dark. That was it.
Oh, yeah,
the Golden
she did
State
pass
Killer
away.
Yeah.
She was married to Patton Oswalt's Barbie. Okay. Patton Oswalt, the comedian.
I love him.
I love him too. And even though...
Yep, even though, we don't want to even say... Well, just say it.
Okay.
I can't.
I mean, despite the fact that the working class sitcom of Queen of Queen was nowhere near as good as Home Improvement, the one bright spot was our good friend.
That candle isn't even fucking lit. That's how not close it is.
It's dipped in Scientology diarrhea.
Well, that was before she was
like
saved.
That. Well, yeah,
Leah
you can never get.
Remini.
You can. I mean, it's just like when you
Leah
get,
Remini.
When you get
say it like Gemini.
you can never actually clean the poop off the candle, and that's what Scientology does. And you can repent. You can try to become a born again Christian that's almost as good as I'm like me. But Patton Oswalt, who also was the rats in Ratatouille, he played the mouse. He is one of my favorite peoples. And he was married to Michelle McNamara. He's actually was a really good husband to her. It's really tragic.
I just finally watched The Eternals, too, and he's at the end of that.
He's in The Eternals?
With Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is in The Eternals?
Harry Styles is like fucking Thanos' brother.
Are you making all of this?
I'm not. And he's Thanos' brother. They even say that. They're like, introducing Thanos' brother. And it's Harry Styles.
Oh, my God. My life is falling apart. I can't. Anyway, back to these messages.
Give the DNA results to John Ramsey so that he can figure out who killed this little girl before the man passes away. Think about if it was your child, would you be able to sleep at night?
She looks like she hasn't been sleeping at night. Right. Did she kill her child?
I just want to say we need to get justice for JonBenet and her family. I don't think it's right that the police hold information away from the family that could possibly already solve this horrible murder to an innocent child. We have to save the future. We have to protect our future. And it starts now and here. Justice for JonBenet Ramsey.
It starts now. It starts here.
Please let Mr. Ramsey get the DNA samples from Colorado before he passes away so we can find out who killed his daughter. Sick that you guys don't let him have this.
Well, just keep donating. Make another video. Because that's two now.
Is that
That's two
real?
now. These are all real. What if I didn't fucking make this?
Oh my
He's not wearing masks, so they look like they're wearing masks.
If I could do that, though, that'd be fucking sick.
So these are the people who have participated in the change.org petition, which, by the way, the petition's only for 35,000 signatures, and they're at 34,000 after years.
But
they never hit it. They're always short.
And then here's an update they gave in October of 2023. That basically said there's been a lot of behind the scenes activity taking place since this petition went viral in 2022. Okay. But we've yet to hear that the previously untested evidence has been sent out for advanced DNA testing. However, according to a new story in The Messenger, that might have finally changed. And then they quote The Messenger. Authorities in Boulder, Colorado have sent several previously untested pieces of evidence to a laboratory for DNA testing as part of a renewed push to solve the 27-year-old cold case, The Messenger has learned. Blah, 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 blah.
The messenger has learned, right, Donna?
And then the petition goes on to say, please join us in crossing all fingers and toes.
What?
And that it's in parentheses. That this is accurate and that they've used an outside lab like Othram, which he links to, for the testing and analysis. More updates to come, but please keep sharing this petition. It's making a real difference. P.S. If you'd like an additional background of how we got here, this recap John interview on Monday with Ashley Banfield has some good insight.
What the fuck? What was that? Who wrote that? They wrote it like it was a press release, like breaking news, and then it's just someone's fucking post.
It's from the petition, the change.org, that allows you to update.
Oh, man.
And it's like an update to show you, like, hey, no one's cooperated with us, and we haven't heard anything. This has gone viral, not really, because it's only 35,000. And then also, we're so close.
Okay, and then they mentioned The Messenger. I've never heard of The Messenger before.
Yeah, well, I go to click their link where it's the thing of this recap of John's interview on Monday, and it just takes me to this weird fucking website
that says The Messenger. Like Denver Messenger?
All right, John Ramsey, Ashley Banfield. Can you look that up for me, Donna?
Donna, why are your fingers so greasy looking? What are you doing? You fingering yourself
Why
before
are
you
you
get
talking
here?
about my fingers?
I'm looking because the light is reflecting and hitting them, and it's blinding me.
Stop looking.
Ew. Well, when you type, their
Look
fingers
at something
move.
different.
We're doing a lot better,
Here,
Bobby.
Watch.
It is hard to believe that JonBenet Ramsey would be 33 years old. JonBenet Ramsey died at 6 years old, murdered in her home in Colorado, day after Christmas, 1996. She would be 33 years old. John Ramsey is with me live now. I've talked to you over the years, for decades, John, and here we are again. I don't know if this is hopeful news. What are you learning?
Well, the Boulder Police Department went through a fairly major shakeup, I don't know, within the last year. We had the opportunity to meet with the chief of police and her assistant and the district attorney, and it was a good meeting. It was a long meeting. They were impressed with their professionalism and believe in their commitment to get this solved.
John, I hope you and I are going to meet about the arrest. That's when I hope our next, interview is going to be.
That'd be crazy if they do meet again. That'd actually be cool though if that comes true. When it's like she meets him as a suspect, like if he gets arrested.
Oh my gosh! So she was like, "Oh, I can't happy to meet again when there's an arrest."
Well, it's News Nation.
I thought it'd be over.
News Nation.
What the fuck is News Nation?
It's like a new outfit. It's like a new CNN News
Nation.
Nation.
Like that Newsmax.
They talk about the UFO stuff actually a lot, Bobby.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it's stuff that's happening in Congress, Bobby. You can't just be dismissive of it your entire life. Aliens is real.
Aliens
exist.
All right. Aliens are not the answer for the JonBenet case.
Oh, we're not going to talk about aliens. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we're talking about this. Yeah. Wow. My mind is racing. with things stuff thinking about. I'm thinking about a lot of things this born again brain.
About CrimeCon?
About CrimeCon. About CrimeCon connections.
And the changed.org petition. And what honestly to me seems like a quid pro quo situation where John Ramsey's participation in this guy's 2022 CrimeCon for Moms was basically like, hey, I'll do this petition for you. And I'm sure he gets some cheddar.
Yeah. There's probably some kind of kickbacks. There's probably some sort of like whatever, but also it's like they're laundering sentiment in their direction of their point of view on these cases because they're the ones left standing and they're addressing these people. And these people are probably the most, let's say, saturated of the demographic. They typify like a lot of demographic characteristics and points that, this is their audience. And
during the live Q&As, he's got Paula Woodward there anyways.
A live Q&A that they try to still control. Where it's not
he
just
still
like
speaks just as fucking slow as he always does, except for on the Whatta Show. The Whatta Show is the only time where John Ramsey speaks like a normal human being because you got to run out the time.
Meanwhile, the way that Paula Woodward speaks, Paula Abdul Woodward, I think is her full name. She was on American Idol, Donna.
Paula Abdul Woodward.
Paula Abdul Woodward.
Paula Abdul. You're confusing the two things.
Paula Woodward.
Yeah. Speaking of the drawn out thing, maybe I can clear this scene. I don't know, but there's a real quick clip in that impeachment FX series where they're telling somebody when they're going in for the grand jury where it's like, remember, they only got you for 4 hours or whatever. So it's like, stretch out your sentences, like take long pauses. Do exactly what fucking John Ramsey does.
He is a master at that. I mean, if you listen to his audio of his interviews, like at a faster speed, he sounds a little bit more of a normal person. It's still mealy mouth bullshit that he's saying and stuff that is almost trying to be like too white bread, fucking grandpa's sausage breakfast, like boring.
Yeah.
And
I went on DJ. There's a DJ on like TikTok or Instagram that like takes a little sound from someone's video and then just turns it into a beat. I want somebody to do that with John's.
Oh my God.
Just turn the. Make a whole fucking beat out of that guy's squeaks.
Oh my God. I would love that.
I bet you John Andrew Ramsey catches himself doing it every once in a while. Just like slams his mouth.
Slams his head against the wall. Yeah. Just
John Andrew, what's wrong? I bet you his wife, he makes his wife call him John Andrew. He's not even married. What are we talking about?
Oh my God, what are you talking about, Bobby? He's fantasizing. He's got a socio.
It's funny for just him to be a struggling guy who's just like slowly becoming his father.
Oh my God.
Who he knows deep down definitely had something to do with, JonBenet's thing. But also, you also know deep down, you didn't feel anything when she died and you didn't cry and you don't know why. But that's just for John Andrew, folks.
I'm burning. It's hot in here. Hot with the truth.
But yeah, so we didn't get into CrimeCon. We're going to try again.
No, yeah.
We're going to try again.
It's real interesting. There's, CrimeCon, it started, the first one was in Las Vegas. And this one's in Nashville. And they've been in other places, right, Bobby? They've probably been like New York.
I would have rather gone to Vegas.
I think John Walsh is new. Was Chris Hansen there as well?
There's John Walsh, John Douglas.
Yeah, there's CrimeCruise.
Oh, there is a CrimeCruise.
2024. It's in November, Miami, Haiti, and Jamaica.
Ooh.
Can you imagine? Let's do a podcast on the cruise.
Live. JonBenet today live. Yes. Live from the CrimeCon cruise.
Look at this.
These photos.
OMG.
Who is this dude?
That dude, and it's like one.
That dude tried to fuck us the whole time.
One dude and three women.
Tried to fuck us the whole time.
Oh my God, you can see how they highlight front and center their demographic. Like, we want these kinds of moms.
Highlight their demographic?
Yeah.
This is not a highlight of a demographic. It's 3 white women and a white man. That's
exactly, Bobby. That's the ratio they want. What's the percentage?
Put a fucking UV
what was the
ray?
Percentage of
Put a UV ray on that guy's denim? Oh my God.
I think you're blinded from your point of view.
Oh,
it's clear that they are showing their potential audience exactly who they want and who belongs on this cruise.
Just white
with
people.
That photo. All white people.
Just white
three
women.
Three out of 4 people got to be women with big titties, long hair.
See, if I was their marketing person, I would Photoshop one of the
nurses.
If I was
39 years old.
If I was one of their marketing people, I would Photoshop one of those women black.
I mean, yeah, that's why they didn't hire you.
So they got CrimeCruise. There's something else here called Fortech.
What is that? What's that?
This is also in Nashville at the same time.
By CrimeCon and
Othram?
Othram Othram?
The DNA lab?
DNA lab.
Did we just find the connection?
Oh my God! The DNA lab, Othram, is based in Texas, and
Wait, the DNA lab is sponsoring part of the petition? Like they're working with the people?
The change.org. That's still the petition that still hasn't reached 35,000 people after years.
What the fuck? Or is part of their agreement with this Othram place, which is supposed to be a renowned cold case solver, is part of the deal like, hey, we'll include you in this change.org update saying, because I don't think they're in the actual.
Well, look, Bobby.
I don't think they're in the actual petition, are they?
Is it like a virtual?
They were in the breaking news thing.
I know they were. That's what I'm saying. But were they in the actual one?
Oh, in the actual petition.
Because I don't know. Maybe it's just the part where they were. Nope. Yep. Even in the original.
What does it say?
They say Othram.
They say Othram as the last that they want to use.
Othram's been sponsoring this change.org petition. Yeah. That also, for this convention, that is also hiring John Ramsey to speak and promote. And they're going to cross that threshold with this petition.
It's interesting because it's a petition, but also petitions are used as a way to like show that there's public support, or that, it's a way to almost like make it look like, oh, people support the actions. Because what is their reasoning? Do they want the DNA evidence? And I'm interested
I would never trust if it's going to go to fucking Othram. I'm definitely not going to trust it. If John's pushing it so hard. Holy shit. So what the hell is Fortech? The Fortech is a conference, is a first of its kind event bringing law enforcement together with world-class experts, cutting-edge vendors, and lawmakers. Through the open sharing of ideas and forging relationships, we will create a new era of technology robust enough to reduce uncertainty and deliver on the basically sell our DNA services to law enforcement at this conference. And they're saying it's the first of its kind. It's
deliver on the promise of reputable justice. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Equitable justice. Equitable justice. Equitable justice.
Through the open sharing of ideas and the forging of relationships, we will help create a new era of technology, robust enough to reduce uncertainty and deliver on the promise of equitable justice.
Wow.
It sounds to me like it's about, we'll be the machete law. We will be there every step of the way of any investigation and prosecution and determination of a crime in the future. They want to kind of blend it and almost like privatize policing, but also policing the narrative.
Who goes to Fortech? This event is for law enforcement, lawmakers, technology vendors, forensic professionals, and consumers with a deep interest in the future of traditional and digital forensics.
Oh, great. Let's bring all those Neds together.
Traditional.
Well, it's just look at it. Lawmakers.
Mm-hmm. That's law enforcement.
That's got
and this change petition, and they want Othram.
And Othram is a DNA lab. What the Why would fuck? Isn't it ostensibly Othram? It just does DNA. So why are they involved with I guess DNA is part of crime stuff, but there's other things where I'm like, there's probably going to be some of those police dogs and shit like that, or robots.
Yeah, is there not another lab?
I can't stand robots.
Is there not another lab we can use? Do we have to use Othram?
And why are we using Othram? And is Othram?
Well, they just want Othram to be used.
Well, I think. Well, of course, they want it to be used, but I think, and what I'm getting a vibe of is that these are a lot of these companies are connected.
Right.
The people eat dinner together.
Mm-hmm. Wait. And then also the change petition says, please join us in crossing all fingers and toes that this is accurate and that they've used an outside lab like Othram for testing and analysis. Like they wouldn't fucking know if they used Othram.
I know.
Like Othram would be like, hey, we got it.
Mm-hmm. Right, they want that good PR.
I'm interested to know what are the origins of Othram. Who is behind, who makes money from Othram? They're based, I think, in Texas, right, Bobby? Othram
that's what it said, yeah.
Yeah. And I would just be interested, to see, who's got the patents or who's got whether the public
and
records.
John's been saying for years to use Othram.
For years, every year he comes out and he's still and he parrots that same thing, just like he can do and recite the same stuff, just like actors.
To do so.
Yeah, maybe I'd be interested if he had any vested interest in Othram as a lab, because it would be a lot of publicity for a lab to say our state-of-the-art advanced DNA analysis has shown that this was the DNA of, I don't know, some kind of Patsy, but not Patsy Ramsey, and some kind of John, but not John Ramsey. It would be some sort of determination that would be sympathetic, just like CrimeCon is sympathetic to John Ramsey. That's why he even will give the time to interview there. A Q&A that suddenly just cuts off the live portion.
Jesus Christ.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
So
you would think that Q&A is happening online because they want more people to see it. And then
look what we have. So Othram has now partnered with another place called DNA Solves and Web Sleuths. Have joined forces now with Othram.
DNA Solves and Web Sleuths? Like
they drive funding and resources to cold case investigations.
Oh my God.
Founded in 1999, Web Sleuths is a big one.
Oh my God. We are Web Sleuths.
So it's basically people are funding Othram. But Othram's, I mean, it looks like from the little searches I've done, it looks like they worked on the Brian Kohlberger stuff, or they made mention of something. Let's see.
Look at me. I'm a web sloth.
He's waving his hand.
I'm like a seal. Like I'm flapping my arms.
I mean, I don't know why you're mocking. That's what we're doing.
I'm like,
He's put on a show.
I'm not mocking. I'm a happy animal, Bobby. I was smiling. And you think I was mean?
It's like that emoji.
I'm born again.
It's that smile with the hands.
Yeah. It was like, ah.
Like, hi.
Throw a fish in my mouth.
Hi.
My face.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm ready for fish.
So it seems like, I mean, to give credit to Othram, though, it seems like they are a good lab in testing. Like they have advanced stuff. And like their website says, access genetic information from forensic evidence that has failed or is unsuitable for testing with other labs and lab methods. This includes highly degraded, contaminated, chemically damaged, and mixed source DNA. So apparently, they got special shit. But it's just weird that they're helping fund this petition, and John's gonna be in bed with the same people.
Their fingerprints are all over the same. It's when enough people touch something. Let's say something was like a window. Let's say there's a window, but you don't know there's a window. It's that clean. And then someone's fingerprints touch the window, and it's like, little suckers, and then they got 5 fingerprints, just stains on the window. And then it's like, oh, they're not part of the, you see it and you go, oh, and there must be a window right there. But then when people start putting their fingerprints and hands on all over the window, you then can clearly see that there's something is in the way between you and the outside. Like there is a window, and that it's one object.
This is the worst fucking metaphor ever. I hate you so much.
That is one thing, Bobby.
Yeah, the kid's got the window dirty, and now you can see that there's a window.
Let me finish.
What we're seeing is a dirty window.
It's a dirty window. It is something where we're touching CrimeCon. We put our fingerprints on that, or ew, the dog just farting. Oh my God!
I know it's the dog. I know it's awful.
That's really nice of you to do that.
I'm gonna persevere.
To excuse him.
I'm gonna persevere. When you see that there's handprints on CrimeCon, John Ramsey's, anybody's on CrimeCon, on that lab, Othram, even maybe Nexstar, the media group that runs News Nation, which is based also in Texas.
I think it's his closest. I think it's like a CNN, like because it's right there.
You start to realize that all these things that at first appeared like they were different things are actually all one window. An Overton window.
That's dirtied by that's dirtied by children's hands. That's an Overton window. God damn it.
It is. They work together to create the sentiment.
I understand.
The audience needs to understand. I don't know. And they need to understand that.
Yeah, tell them what an Overton window is again.
I just did. We just did. Even Donna a little bit. Yeah. We are exposing how the cynical constructs that manipulate public perception all work together in different ways in a machete law sort of sequence, in a way in which you are the criminal, the lawyer, the judge, and the cop.
If you have enough money, yeah.
And if you have the,
there was another one too.
You are the victim. And they are the victims of their own minds.
Yeah, they are. They were pushing that really fucking hard.
Meanwhile, the titty fuck. No, let me stop.
No.
Meanwhile, the titty fucking.
No, go on.
Post-pregnancy stretch pussy moms.
Oh no, yeah, never mind. We shouldn't let them go.
And so, I'm just saying, there's a lot of mysteries in this world, and there's also a lot of investigation that can be done. And I think that this is even a call to action, that people should maybe just start looking into who is the apex predator of every industry. Who are the people that are eating the same squish duck veal?
All the CEOs.
The CEOs, the CFOs.
All the 1%.
And so, but that's
the Joey Pastas.
But I want to know the names. I want to know how they're doing it, and I want to see the documentation that they don't want to be
What are you specifically asking though? What do you want to see the names of?
I want to know.
We got Kevin Balfe.
Why do these companies?
How much money did everyone get to connect with one another?
What's going? Like, why do these things exist?
Right.
CrimeCon. I mean, in CrimeCon, we found out because of white women. Then we got the DNA thing. The connection there is because the lab can now sell the services also to law enforcement at this CrimeCon as a part of this Forcon, whatever there's a stupid fucking name. Fortech, thank you.
Foreskin.
Yeah, and then John Ramsey's there because it gets a sympathetic word out for him, like you were saying. Then also he's getting fucking some cheddar, and he takes any free press to fucking talk about JonBenet, like the fucking 60 Minutes Australia. So and then it's twofold. It's like, oh hey John, throw in Othram here, and like we're gonna kick you an extra few bucks. Because if you look, John's only been saying Othram since 2022, which is the same year that he first partnered with CrimeCon.
Which is the same year
they started they started the Change.org petition.
It's a new offensive. They're like, okay, we survived.
So it's like John's literally like, how do we find a shill in a fucking victim here, supposed victim, and this guy like a fucking NASCAR person is going around and it's like, oh, we can get him to sell a DNA lab. Like, get fucked, dude. Like, read another book. See if you got another book in you, you asshole. Do some work. Don't fucking be a little bitch that's like literally paid promotion.
You tell him.
It's like he's like an Instagram promoter, but he's like a victim's father getting paid to shill for a DNA lab. It's fucking ridiculous.
Meanwhile,
we really wanted to go to CrimeCon.
Meanwhile, Bobby, exactly, perfectly put. And he has said for years, there's so many old clips where he said the real story isn't about the death of a little girl or death of a child. It is about, this is like related to death of innocence.
We believe that America has lost the concept of presumption of innocence.
It is about the injustice against the surviving parents.
Exactly.
And
it's like bullshit.
That has always been built on the idea that currently there exists inequitable justice.
Absolutely.
That justice that is objective is inequitable.
Jesus Christ. So let's hope to God that Othram doesn't ever get their hands on this.
I mean,
because like, who knows what these people will do for fucking money? It's sick. Like, just, I mean,
my God, can't you do something fun like make a Jurassic Park? Look, I would love to go to a Jurassic Park. Don't you? Donna, what's your favorite dinosaur? A Velociraptor?
No.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
The Stegosaurus.
Oh, she wants a Stegosaurus. We could go.
Stegosaurus? Why?
We can totally have a Stegosaurus.
Because it's like the lamb of our time.
Yeah. Oh,
the one
I like that answer. That's a good answer. You see, you like a Stegosaurus as a baby.
Yeah, I would like to eat part of a Stegosaurus. A Stegosaurus.
Yeah. Well, it's not like a sexual thing.
Some dinosaurs are still real. They're still out there.
But, I like the Stegosaurus.
Okay, well, that was a very bland answer.
Okay, whatever. I had an answer.
That was very boring.
Okay.
That was a boring response.
At least I knew the name of a dinosaur.
That's true.
Why are we talking about dinosaurs, guys?
Because they could be spending their money on that, but instead they're doing this, which they're getting money from the moms at the titty fucking in the hotels while everybody's.
Who is?
Doing the titty fucking.
Not the dinosaurs, apparently. But
we were on a roll. What? Who's getting titty fucked?
The audiences. The guys who run these fucking conferences. They're fucking the audience.
I got you. I'm back on track.
And that's why they're sending pictures of like on this cruise. On this cruise, they don't want a bunch of
CrimeCruise,
morbidly obese.
Can you imagine being on a crime cruise with John Ramsey?
Oh my God!
It's like a killer on the boat. There's a killer on the boat.
And you know what? His penis is sour.
Just keeps.
I can smell it.
Can you imagine just like you're having a drink, a good time, chilling on a deck. You turn around, John Ramsey's just standing behind you.
Oh my God!
Staring out at the ocean.
Yeah.
He's like, God, I love the ocean on my face. Like,
stand with me. Stand close.
He's like, you ever think about just leaving? Is what he keeps asking me. It's like, what?
Oh my God!
What are you talking about?
If I was on some
Sir,
kind
get
of
away from me.
Like all the lights go out and we're just on this crime cruise and it's like rocking in the ocean. And
I'd put you in a wig and I'd be like, it's showtime, teddy bear.
Oh no!
It's showtime, teddy bear.
Oh no!
Get in there.
Yeah, we got to
We need info.
I need
the only way you can get off is if you admit that you killed your daughter. That's the only thing that does it for me. That's why I go to these CrimeCon conventions.
He wouldn't be the first guy that after I sucked him off, I walked out and I had to tell somebody. He made me sing to it. So.
Oh my God!
It wouldn't be a first. I'm just being honest. Sometimes I need ramen. I don't got money for ramen.
I guess you want to find a good parent, or a partner. Maybe. I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Singing to it.
Donna, she's always inappropriate about my love life.
What does that have to do with being a parent?
Yeah. That she don't know.
He sang to it. So it's like you're like mourning the death of like this sperm.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
You are very uncouth.
I guess I was on a different page.
So CrimeCon, well, we love you and we'd still love to be a part of it.
Yeah,
it was a fun episode because we got into the whole Othram of it.
Well, and it's also like there are questions.
That was a live discovery.
Yeah, that was amazing, and
we were like, we want to get to the bottom of Othram, and it was like, we just click this, and at the bottom of Othram.
I think honestly, like even just like with like. Just like the topic about DNA.
Yeah.
We're looking at the DNA of this case, including the DNA of the case, and that's what we've been doing. We've been doing it free of charge. I'm sure Othram would charge him a pretty penny. I'm sure, but if you're charging yourself the same money that you're.
But the DNA in this case is really complicated.
Well,
and so I mean, I think
I don't really understand it very much.
And I think that we need somebody special to explain that for us.
Well, you want me to explain it?
No. I got somebody special for you.
Oh, it's not Donna.
No, it's not Donna.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
It's not Donna. All right.
Well, hot dog! Old Mickey Mouse is on JonBenet today, and we want to talk about the DNA. Unlike the Golden State Killer, the DNA that was available to us in this case is actually very small and previously wasn't able to be as widely tested. However, in 2023, with new breakthroughs in technology, the Boulder Cold Case Unit has sent items, and some previously untested, to see if this new technology could help. The Ramseys also know that with the DNA testing, it's a no-lose situation. Any DNA of theirs found on the body or within the crime scene will be easily dismissed, as she was found within the family home. For more information on the DNA in this case, here's a helpful link below, compiled for the JonBenet Ramsey subreddit. Happy web surfing, kids!
Wow, I understand it so much better than I could have any other way.
Nail on the head.
I might forget it once I'm huffing some gasoline, but that was amazing.
And so, your kids could watch that part too, so that's fine.
They can learn about the DNA that they're made out of too, because that's, JonBenet was their age.
And this is so I think maybe we should introduce our last segment here.
We have an amazing. I mean, this is the thing about our creativity, and imagination. It's endless, and we are so
no bounds.
We're entertainers
and so humble.
How humble? We could,
unbelievably.
Maybe I'm a born again Christian because I am Christ born again. I'm just saying.
Oh my God!
Someone's got to be.
I really don't think
why can't it be me?
I really don't think this religion thing's gonna work out.
Why can't it be me? It can't be me.
Because you are severely unhinged.
Fine.
Every religious zealot is.
It's like not water in the wine. It's just like Teddy can turn anything into shit.
Why do you think people
just
buy
actual human shit?
There's some people out there that eat Taco Bell every day.
What does it have to do with anything?
Because they're unhinged. Some people are. And it's okay if I'm unhinged.
Do you think Jesus Christ, a candidate for Jesus Christ, would be one that eats Taco Bell every day?
If it was making money being it, yeah.
Man, okay, it's even worse.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Can we introduce this segment?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what we were talking
Jesus Christ, Donna.
What about? No, she's not Jesus Christ. I'm Jesus Christ.
Look how calm and cool she's been this whole episode. Are you okay?
She looks like Ashton Kutcher the night is
So is it like calmed down now that Teddy's born again, I guess?
I do feel a peace.
She feels at peace.
A peace over the room.
See, that I told you, we have been much better. She has been less of a pain in the ass ever since.
Have you just not been there? Have you just not been there a lot? Oh, he's been less of a dick?
No, she just is more submissive to the power.
Oh, okay, well then.
And I
I'm worried about this path for you.
To ignore the fucking shit that he says.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, she's just building up a tolerance.
Jesus.
She's becoming more zen. She's a born again Buddha.
Jesus
God,
Christ! All right,
well, let's talk.
So hey, we got some of our great fans and listeners and supporters.
For an exciting new game.
It's a fun game. JonBenet Today Jeopardy. Yeah. So we appreciate you joining here.
Oh yeah, thanks for inviting me, guys.
Absolutely. Where are you coming in from?
California.
Oh. Hotel California.
Yeah.
And then Kat, I'm sorry, where were you in from, Kat?
I'm in Maine.
Maine, and then I know we got our resident Michigan guy over here, Burke Ramsey, Lookout Rogers Powers.
Wow.
Yeah. Perfect.
Fans from all across the country. We love it.
I like that.
And then, so wait, Kat, I know you're JonBenet. Rogers, yeah. I believe you're Patsy, right?
Patsy and John. Yeah.
Patsy and John. All right. Oh, all right. Okay.
E4, what's E4? E4, what theory do you prescribe to?
I might be in the minority. I actually don't have a strong opinion.
I like that. That's fair. He's agnostic to the situation.
Yeah, pretty much.
I appreciate that. Open mind. I mean, I feel like you guys all are, Kat and Rogers. So awesome. Well, thank you guys again so much for being
Speaking
here.
of agnostic, I'm born again now. I just want you to know I had a come to Jesus moment. I'm born again Christians.
Oh yeah, well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna start a super church someday, make a lot of money from it. Thank you.
Yes, hope it.
Well, we have a slightly different rules than the Jeopardy. So what we're gonna do is we'll start with one person, and you get a chance to choose the category. If you don't get the question right, it doesn't mean you're gonna lose the points. It'll just go then. If somebody else wants to steal, you can. Rogers Powers E4. So say if we start with Kat, one of you guys can steal.
Okay.
Nobody's getting penalized for losing points. Okay.
These questions aren't from like episodes prior, are they?
I mean, it's all about the case. We've only ever really been talking about the case, so it's just really just familiarity with the case.
Oh, okay. So it's not going to be any like Teddy's like funny one-liner jokes. Or
well,
questions.
Funny you mentioned that, Rogers Powers.
Yeah, because instead of a daily double, we have something called a Teddy trap. Teddy, do you want to tell us? I let him have one portion of the show to design himself.
I insisted.
So he was able to insert Teddy traps. Teddy, tell him what it is.
I demanded. Well, Teddy trap is it's going to be something where you can either help you or hurt you. You're probably not going to get it. I'm just
Wait, hold on. Did you guys follow that?
A bit.
Okay. So if you pick a category that has it and you get his question wrong, you will lose those points. But
just for his category.
Yeah. But if somebody else wants to steal it, you can do it. You can answer the question without penalty of losing. But if you get the initial Teddy trap, like say Kat got a Teddy trap, if she gets the question right, she gets double the amount of points. But anybody stealing will just get the initial amount that it's for.
It's going to be real fun and easy. We'll get the hang of it real quick.
Yeah.
If I can do it, you can do it.
And then Donna, you want to explain what our prizes are?
Yeah, the prize is an all-inclusive.
God, Donna's the worst at this. I swear to God.
She can't fucking read.
She's
It
so
says the rest
fucking
of the
stupid with this shit.
So you can either get a $25 gift card.
Two Amazons.
Two Amazon or really whatever you want to choose.
Oh, no.
Whatever you want to choose. Or it's an all-inclusive trip to the fabulous JonBenet Bay.
Oasis.
Come on down to the JonBenet Bay.
JonBenet Bay. Where you can hula hoop.
You can have all of the pineapples and cream that you like.
Don't forget about the South Pacific Patty Pegwouse.
There are no brothers allowed. You can ride your bicycle around the entire island.
You're like the town bicycle in a tropical paradise at JonBenet Bay. JonBenet Bay.
JonBenet Bay. We have no basements. The entire island is a beauty pageant, and you are always the winner.
Wow. That sounds awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like, which one do you want?
Wait.
Oh my God.
I know, we're excited too. Let's get started.
All right, so we're gonna get
I can
started.
use that Amazon gift card.
Yeah, well, you gotta earn it. And in honor of the fact that JonBenet was 6 years old, this was Teddy's idea, by the way. Everyone's starting with 600 points.
Jesus.
How do we buzz in?
How do you what?
Do we buzz in?
So that's gonna be the thing. It's whoever's original question it was. If you don't get it right, the other two people, one of you is just gonna have to speak up first, and you're gonna have to say buzzer.
Okay.
And then we'll insert the sound effects in post. Okay.
Well, we got sound effects for you guys already. So this is if it's right. Did you all hear that?
Yeah.
And if it's wrong. Perfect.
Fantastic.
All right. So we're gonna start it off with our intro song here, and then we'll go right into it.
JonBenet today. We got questions. We got answers and prizes too. JonBenet, Jeopardy. JonBenet. Welcome to JonBenet Today Jeopardy. We have an exciting game today. We got a thrilling game, don't we, Bobby?
Oh, we got a great game. We got our return two guests that we've had on the show, Kat and Rogers Powers, and one that we've been, the elusive E4 is here.
I've admired him from afar for a long time. Hi, E4.
Hi, guys. Nice to be here.
You guys excited? How do you feel, guys, about your Jeopardy knowledge? Kat, how do you feel?
I'm reasonably confident, I guess. Yeah.
With JonBenet and Rogers?
I think I've watched enough documentaries and biopics. I think I'm ready.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, perfect.
I got money on you, Rogers.
E4?
Confident in the knowledge, not so confident in the game.
Oh, you mean like in a structure of it?
No, he's not. It's not a criticism, Bobby.
Oh, all right.
No, not a criticism. I just haven't watched a whole lot of Jeopardy. I'll get the hang of it pretty quick, though.
Yeah, that's the wrong answer.
No, it's okay, E4. We're not biased. We're not biased.
Wrong answer.
Well, let's go ahead and start. Let's reveal what the categories are.
Yeah, let's do that. So we got in our first category, the letter. This is a category is related to the ransom note. Second category, Petty.
Just JonBenet. These are questions about JonBenet as a person, individually, things not related to other people, in the case, just the girl.
Yeah, and I put a lot of time into those questions. So, and then for our next category, we got, does everybody know what time it is? These will be, related to dates and, times.
And it's a beautiful reference to one of our favorite TV shows, Home Improvement. After that, our fourth category is P is for Patsy. Any answer from this category is going to feature the letter P. It's going to be starting with the letter P.
And then for our final category, we have Don't Be a Menace. This is just a poorly titled category in which any of the questions are related to the men in this case.
Yeah, I think it was Donna's idea. She's stupid. So.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, Kat coming in from Maine here. You get a chance for the first category. And again, there's no stealing here, folks. It's only like if she doesn't get it right, then it can go to the next person for. They will say buzzer to steal
when they're doing the thing. Oh, okay.
Once you hear the, you can steal. All right. So Kat, go ahead. Which category would you like and for how much?
I'll take the letter for 300.
The letter for 300. Listen up. What book by this acclaimed author has a passage that shares a strikingly similarity to the ransom letter's greeting?
Buzzer. Oh, do I say buzzer?
No, you're already in it.
You're good.
They only have to say buzzer if you get it wrong. And you get
Mindhunter, John Douglas. Who is John Douglas?
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Wow.
300 points.
God, Kat, you're amazing.
That was really good. Yeah, it's correct answer.
Yeah, that was good. It was hard.
No,
all right. Kat, you're still on. Go ahead for your next question.
I'll do the letter 400.
Oh, all right. Staying in the same category. All right. Forensic experts estimate the letter would have taken at least this many minutes.
What is 20 minutes?
Nope. Sorry, actually, that was the wrong one. Wait, wrong one. There we go. Sorry, we're getting used to the soundboard.
It was close. It was 22 minutes.
22
minutes. Oh, wait, we were going to let them have a chance.
Oh, shit, that's right.
All right, well, that's all right. That's all right.
Well, nobody said buzzer. Nobody said buzzer.
Well, we didn't give him a chance. Okay, well, we're just going to move on to the next person.
All right, but now know that you can steal.
Yeah.
And it'll be Rogers Powers. So, guys, Kat and E4, if Rogers gets it wrong, and you hear that, you're allowed to say buzzer. Whoever says buzzer first gets the answer.
Yeah, and I won't say the answer before they get a chance to do that, I promise.
But when you say buzzer, wait for us to call you, all right? All right, so Rogers, what category would you like, sir?
And what amount?
Ooh, man, these questions are pretty hard. Let's do P is for Patsy for 100.
P is for Patsy for 100.
Let's see.
Patsy's maiden name. You know it begins with a P.
Her maiden name?
Buzzer.
Buzzer. Wait. E4 buzzer.
Sorry.
Oh, shit, I just said it, though.
Wait, what did you say?
I didn't hear. No, E4, go
said
ahead.
Paw. Okay, sorry.
Oh, you did.
I just had it too. Paw?
Yeah, he knew it though. So
Let's give him both points.
We're giving it to E4.
Oh.
Wow, Teddy.
Did he say it at the buzzer?
But to be fair, okay, we're really bad at this. I'm so sorry.
No, wait, hold on. Did he say it at the buzzer? Did you say it at the buzzer, Rogers? Or after?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I heard him say maiden name. But
well, you'll both get it, but we're gonna go now to E4.
And it's fair. We got to tell you, we're giving you 6 seconds to answer the question because she died when she was 6.
Sorry, Rogers.
It's cool.
Yeah, thank you for taking the blame, E4.
I had to remember everything starts with a P.
All right, so E4 is here. It's on you. Calling from California.
Yes. Don't be a menace for 400.
Don't be a menace for. Oh Jesus, going hard.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
see
here we
what
go.
it is.
The suspect who killed himself just after Alex Hunter's February 1997 press conference.
Anybody want to steal?
Buzzer.
Oh, Cat first.
Michael Helgoth.
Michael Helgoth
Yeah,
for
that's the one.
400.
Ding, 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 ding.
It already does it for me, my bad.
I love it. Good job.
Perfect. All right. Now, Kat, back to you at the board. What do you want?
I'll take the letter for 500.
The letter for 500. When finally tested, only one fingerprint set was found on the ransom note. Whom did it belong to?
I think it was the lab person, wasn't it? Patsy.
We'll give that one to you. It
Okay,
was
Patsy.
space. There we go. The document examiner.
I'll try to examine it, right?
That's close enough.
Oh, wow.
That's really good. I didn't actually think anyone was going to get that.
I wasn't going to get that. I'm surprised they don't have
All
a
right.
name.
Kat, back to you.
I actually listened to Cotton Star. He actually mentioned that. I just found that out like 3 days ago.
Was that on the Christmas presents one?
Yeah. Or it was either that one or the one where he talked about the open Bible book with the SBTC.
Oh, yeah.
Cotton Star's so amazing.
I like Cotton Star.
Yeah. All right.
Wait,
Kat-
who are we on? Kat
We're on
still?
Cat. Go ahead and pick the next one.
I'll take Piers for Patsy for 400.
He's for Patsy for 400. This person's sister pretended to be Burke's grandmother so that he could speak to the police on December 26, 1996. And she's not the queen of the desert.
What?
This person's sister, Priscilla White, her sister.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Wow.
That was good.
Wow.
And just in time.
Much about this case.
I know.
Well, everyone's getting scared. All right, here we go.
My gosh, Kat.
Kat, it's still on you.
Did you kill JonBenet, Cat? I'm just kidding.
She's too good.
I'll take Piers for Patsy for 500.
All right.
The three Ps, the two sisters of Patsy.
Pam and Patricia? No, wait, Paula.
Anybody want to steal?
Anyone want to steal? She already gave you part of it. Ooh, the answer was Pamela and Paulette.
Paulette? Oh, Jesus.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
No one got that. All right, so we're going to Rogers now. Rogers Powers, what would you like?
I'm going to do just JonBenet for 400. I'll see if I can try to catch up.
Okay.
Just JonBenet, 400. What sport was JonBenet set to start shortly after her death?
T-ball?
Anyone want to steal?
I said T-ball.
I know, and I said anyone want to steal.
It was wrong.
Oh, damn.
All right, the answer was rock climbing.
Rock climbing.
Oh my God, I remember him saying that actually. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she was from Boulder, Colorado, so she wanted to climb a boulder and maybe hit her head on that. All right.
That wasn't what the reason.
I don't know.
All right, E4 is here. It's to you. What would you like?
Okay. Try. Does everybody know what time it is for 300?
I like it. This is the time that Patsy called 911.
Is it 5:36?
Anyone want to steal? Buzzer, Cat, go ahead.
I think 5:52.
5:52. Beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't add that to it. Oops.
We're getting
That's
slaughtered.
Right. There it goes. All right, perfect. All right, Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh,
All
Kat
right,
is
so
in
Kat,
the-
it's actually also back to you too. What would you like?
I'll take, what time is it for 400?
Remember, this is the year that John and Patsy were married, and there should not be a question.
I actually don't know. 1982?
No, wait, that's wrong actually.
Ooh, I think I know this one.
Okay, so buzzer on Rogers.
Buzzer, 1980.
There it is.
Hallelujah. Did I get a point?
You get points, Rogers.
Loose, yeah.
Good job. Wow. 1980. That was an amazing year.
All
Jimmy
right.
Carter lost the election to Ronald Reagan, my namesake.
Namesake. God.
Okay, let's do. I'm gonna try JonBenet, just JonBenet for 100.
Just JonBenet for 100.
Yeah, you guys really went super hard.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Oh no.
So Teddy's got. I gave him in charge of this. So he's.
Oh yeah.
What do you got, Teddy?
Yeah. Now I'm bored again. Yeah, I've got more responsibilities, so I can do some things. So, what book? This is not JonBenet related. What book was this quote from? Who's the author? No, who's the author of this book that said this quote? It's from a quote from the Bible. You wait. Actually, no. I got another question. Here we go. What city in Michigan did me and Bobby meet?
Oh, I like that.
Hey, okay, what part of Michigan? Give me a hint.
A hint?
The airport. I don't know.
I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know. We don't know.
Okay, Grand Rapids.
Holy shit!
That's correct.
You got it right, Rogers.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So that means he gets 200 points.
Nice one.
Here, do the sound that makes it sound like you got it right.
Do it again.
I did.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
That was the
Good job,
I did
Rogers.
not
Good
want
job.
to lose any points.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't.
That was amazing. I didn't think he would get
Well,
that.
Teddy did not prepare. Obviously,
Frankly,
I
I
guess.
thought
Who was it on now? Was that?
It's still on Rogers.
Oh, Rogers.
He
Go
got it
ahead.
right.
You got your Teddy trap right.
All right. Okay. All right.
Teddy's.
Okay, John. Let's
Yeah.
just do just JonBenet again for 300.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for a particular question.
Oh my God!
Teddy. Teddy put these in places. I had other questions. I'm sorry.
I think you found all the Teddy traps of the game, honestly. But all right, here's not a Teddy trap. If you get it wrong, you're gonna lose some points, okay, Roger? So here we go. All right. Teddy was possessed by a deity. That's me, by the way. Teddy was possessed by a deity from what South American country?
Brazil?
Oh, no, that's wrong. You're wrong. Sorry.
No, that was wrong.
Wrong. My bad. So anyone want to steal? You don't lose points if you answer.
You'll get points. Does anyone listen to the show?
You gotta say buzzer.
Buzzer.
Buzzer. Go ahead, Cap.
I don't lose points if I guess. Venezuela.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, it's wrong. God, I'm playing the wrong thing.
He's not good at this. You know, it was Bolivia. Was it? Yeah, it was
Peru.
Oh, yeah, it was Peru. Never mind. I'm sorry, everybody.
He was possessed by a Peruvian deity.
All right. I got Teddy trapped
So
myself.
Rogers lost how many for that? 300?
No, well, he selected 300, so he lost 600.
No, you don't lose double. You only gain double.
You only lose 3.
Yeah, you only gain double.
All right. We're
so
figuring it
E4
out.
is here. On to you, sir.
Okay. Does everybody know what time it is for 500?
Hell yeah.
Right.
This is the year Patsy won Miss West Virginia.
Oh. 1976.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That is correct.
Very good.
All right, for 500. That was good stuff. All right, the board is back to you, sir.
All right. Just JonBenet for 500.
Just JonBenet for 500.
Jesus Christ, Teddy, did you put them all in this category? I'm sorry.
Oh
I didn't realize. Okay, let me wait, hold on. I don't got any. Let me find a question. Hold on.
I gave him 4 spots on the board, and I think he put most of them there.
All right.
Give me an easy one. I'll split the gift card with it.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh, okay. All right, here we go, E4. What is the name of our Patreon exclusive podcast centered on the sitcom's Home Improvement?
Benford Buddies.
Hey! So he gets 1,000? Because you said double, right?
He gets 1,000.
Wow.
Holy shit.
E4 just jumped into the league. Stupid fucking Teddy trap. I'm so sorry.
Oh
everybody.
my God.
This is sad.
I know, I'm sorry.
E4, congrats. All right, keep going, buddy.
Don't be a menace for 500.
Don't be a menace for 500. John Montcar used this alias when communicating emails with University of Colorado professor Michael Tracy, ultimately leading to his arrest.
I don't remember.
Buzzer.
All right, that's buzzer on Rogers Powers. Go ahead.
His name is Texas.
Hey! Roger
Yes!
Powers coming in hot.
This game is neck and neck.
And remember, it's all about the wager at the end, too. So.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Oh.
You're fine. You can double your money.
We'll get that.
All right. So wait, was that E4? Wait, so Roger's got it right.
Rogers won, and he gets to pick the next one.
All right, Rogers, go ahead.
All right. All right. So don't be a menace. Excuse me. Don't be a menace is about men. So I'm going to take my hand at Don't Be a Menace for 300.
Beautiful.
Strategy.
The name of the Ramsey family boat in Charlevoix, Michigan.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Sorry.
Anyone want to steal?
Cannot remember.
Oh, it was Miss America.
Wow.
Oh.
It was a wide load. Wow.
All right. So wait, does the rotation then go to E4?
No.
Yeah, it goes to E4 because that's how it went.
Oh, yeah. I guess like that. Yeah, in that circumstance. Okay, E4, go ahead and pick one.
Okay.
Wait, why was a boat question? Sorry.
What was that? Wait, what was that, Rogers?
I was going to say, why was a boat question in a men category?
Because who bought the fucking
John's
boat?
boat.
Because boats are masculine nouns. Stop asking
I
stupid
guess
fucking
that's
questions.
true.
But he clearly let Patsy name it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Oh, you're fine. P is for Patsy for 300.
P is for Patsy, 300. Originally published in 1969 as a book, this play became very important to Patsy.
Buzz up.
Oh,
sorry.
dang it.
No. Buzz on Cat. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie.
Beautiful.
Good job,
Oh, never mind. I
Cat.
was wrong. I was going to say Gypsy.
You just love that Gypsy, Rogers. I do, too.
All right, Cat, back to you. Go ahead.
I'll take What Time Is It for 200.
While no dead rock star, JonBenet did visit the pediatrician this many times in the span of 36 months.
Ah, crap. I always get this wrong. 27.
Oh, wait.
She got it right.
Yep.
She did it.
She got it.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I'm watching Teddy count down over here, and she
Yeah.
was like right on the edge there.
I always get stuck on 4. Yeah.
All right, still back to you on the board there, Kat.
I'll take The Letter for 200.
Okay. True or false, the movie Dunstan Checks In was referenced in the ransom note.
False?
Buzzer.
She got it right.
Good job. See, I didn't know that. I thought it was in there because
Yeah, that's it. Teddy inspired the question actually.
There were
So
cameos.
Well, I learned how to talk by it.
Dunstan Checks In.
Dunstan Checks In is
it's
an
a monkey in
amazing
a hotel.
cinematic. It's a
It's
cinematic classic.
I know it's about a monkey in a hotel.
All right.
Yeah.
I know that.
Go ahead.
We all know it's about a monkey. What do you want to prove? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll take P is for Patsy for 200.
Piece for Patsy, 200. Housekeeper who attempted to write a spicy book about her time with the Ramseys.
Linda Hoffman Pugh.
Ooh, wow.
Game.
Good job.
Jesus.
Kat, you are on fire.
In fuego. All right, Kat, go ahead again.
I'll take The Letter for 100.
The letter for 100. What word with origins in Old French was misspelled in the ransom note?
Attaché? No, it can't be attaché. Wait.
Yeah,
attaché.
Buzzer. Anyone buzzer?
Buzzer.
E4.
French or Old French. I don't know. Possession.
You got it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That was sorry. That was to throw everybody off with the Old French thing. But it's
Yeah, that's real.
Neck and neck.
I wanted you to think attaché.
Oh.
All right,
Attaché is just guilty of the accent.
That's true. E4, go ahead.
Okay. Don't be a menace for 200.
It's time for our party. This man was the Ramsey family Santa Claus.
Bill.
That's it.
Ooh.
Santa
Buzzer.
Bill.
That was buzz on Cat.
Wait, I could have buzzed? Oh, damn it.
Bill Reynolds.
Wait,
Oh, wait, no, that's wrong.
Rogers, you want to try it?
Rogers, buzzer?
Bill McReynolds?
Bill McReynolds.
Nice.
The Mick is important. I'm so sorry, Kat. I got money on you, Kat. So come on.
Yeah.
Money on everybody.
I do. I like to spread my hedge.
Wait, so that was Rogers, right? They got it right.
It was
I
Rogers.
did. Okay, I'm not going to just JonBenet. I don't. Teddy, you have that.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
So which one do you want?
Don't be a menace for 100.
Oldest stepbrother to JonBenet and Burke.
John Andrew Ramsey.
John.
That is correct.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. There's another older brother.
No, you got it. Sorry, I've been confusing the
wait a-
sounds, so the sounds mean nothing.
I mean, he's fucking horrible.
I'm just creating more work for me when I edit this.
John Andrew Ramsey, who makes a lot of cum when he comes. John Andrew Ramsey
points.
comes so much.
Oh my god.
He
All right,
came a
does
lot.
anybody know what time it is for 100?
What is the official date of death on JonBenet's headstone?
12/25, 1996.
There it was. I was a little early on that.
Oh,
You got it.
There we go.
There you go.
Points.
All right.
Beautiful. All right, Rogers. Final category. You
All
only
right.
got one choice.
Fine, just do it. Just do it. Just JonBenet 200.
JonBenet, let's see.
Rip the bit.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Oh my
A 4 in that category. That's funny.
All right, here we go. What is the first name of Al Borland's fiance, whom he marries in the Home Improvement series finale?
What? Sorry, I don't know. God damn you.
That's too bad. Who wants to
Anybody
steal?
want to steal? You don't lose points.
Come
Just
on, Home
Rogers.
Improvement.
Buzzer.
Buzzer,
yeah.
go ahead.
Kim.
Oh.
Kat, you want to guess a name just for fun?
Sure. Valerie.
Ooh,
Ooh, very close.
No, it's Trudy. It's
Trudy. Yeah.
Trudy.
I expected you to know that, Rogers. I'm that's really sad.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. It's Home Improvement. It's Trudy, Al Borland.
To be fair to you guys, I didn't know that either. So
Yeah.
all right. So for this portion, we're moving into just the final one for our final. We got like 9 minutes.
Let's do a recap of what their scores are real quick.
Yeah, the scores. We got Kat is in the lead currently with 2,800 points.
Wow.
In second place, we got E4 is here with 2,300. Rogers Powers, 1,700.
Good job, Rogers. You can still win.
You can still win. And so what we're going to do, Final Jeopardy, if you guys could have an email open just so we can get the time stamps on them, because that's the best way we can figure out how to do it.
Yeah, let me address it to you and have it ready to go.
Yep. If you want to take a second, just get it ready. Get it. The subject.
It's JonBenet Today at Gmail.
Okay.
And then also once you send it, just say you sent it in too.
You need to put something in the subject.
It doesn't matter. You can. Yeah, Google will probably alert you if you don't, which will delay you. So,
Yeah, you can just put something in there.
Just your Final Jeopardy or whatever.
Okay.
You can make me power of attorney or something.
No, don't do that.
All right, I am ready now.
Is everybody ready? E4, you good?
I'm pulling my email up. Okay, I got it sent.
Okay. All right. So get ready. This is where you're going to put your Final Jeopardy answer in. You're going to get 1 minute on the clock after I ask the question. So everybody ready?
Ready.
All right. List the 3 known movie references from the ransom note, and also put your wager for how much you'd like to wager your money. So if you got, E4, if you got 2,300, you want to wager all of it, you can double your money. If you don't want to wager any of it, you can be safe, thinking that somebody else isn't going to get the other 3.
They know how Jeopardy works, Bobby.
Well, he said he didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So is everybody
So
good
to
with that?
get them all, you have to get all 3 right.
You have to get all 3 right for the wager to work.
Okay.
It's the 3 known references where there's actual quotes. All right? So here we go.
Don't be dumb, you've got to answer the question, or else you're a fucking idiot. You need to figure out what the answer is, or else the other person's gonna win. And so you have $15. I needed to cover my fare on the bus, or else I'm gonna get my head bashed in by rat bands. Please help me. Ratman was really bad.
Okay. All right. So everybody's got the answers in. We got a timestamp. This is great. All right.
boy.
So we're going to go first with Kat, who wagered $2,000. All right. The answers she provided were Ransom, Dirty Harry, and speed.
Is those the right answers?
That's actually incorrect.
Oh no.
Speed 2.
Ransom's not directly referenced in the.
Is it not?
It's not the. It's no. It was just in the. It was in theaters at time.
It was
no
just
specific
the subject that there was a ransom. They didn't quote it.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wow, I didn't know that.
God,
All right, your turn, Rogers.
All right, Rogers.
God damn.
Make me
Also
proud,
wagered
Rogers.
$1,700 with ransom, Dirty Harry, and Speed. Now I feel bad.
Oh my
This is
God.
terrible.
Yeah.
Now I feel.
Well, finish the fucking game. I'm gonna go cry.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, he raised.
Those are the only things I can recall them ever mentioning.
Yeah. Well, Ransom was just in theaters at the time. There's no direct quotes. The actual correct answers were Speed, Dirty Harry, and Ruthless People.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Those three things have direct quotes in them from there. Ransom was more just because it was inspired by the time.
Ruthless People. That was the one that was talking about don't shoot no dogs, right? Or was that Dirty Harry?
Lou Smith, I almost want to kind of give it to people just because Lou Smith has said that the language echoes it in certain clips. But if you watch those clips, he just explains the situation and says that, like, because he's a tycoon.
What's the line from Ruthless People that's
I think
in
the first time Lou Smith screwed me over.
Oh, man. But so, wait, hold on. So Rogers wagered it all, too. Oh, Jesus. Zero. It won't let me zero.
All
That's
right.
fine. But E4 is here. Wagered $0 and did not answer the question.
That's a strategy, people.
Oh, shit. So E4 is here. Takes it, actually.
Oh my God, E4's here is the winner and the recipient of the grand prize package.
Well, he gets to choose. Would you like a all-inclusive stay to JonBenet Bay, or would you like the $25 gift card to Amazon?
I will take the gift card because I'm kind of scared about the other ones.
All right. Well, hey,
I don't
E4's
blame
here.
you.
You're our reigning champion. Kat, Rogers Powers, we both appreciate you guys coming in.
Maybe you want to play again someday and win a gift card, maybe?
Yeah, do you guys want to play again at some point?
Sure, it was fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Just have real JonBenet questions.
Sharpen up my.
I'm sorry, Rogers. I'll do better.
Teddy really
I promise.
fucked Rogers over here.
His teddy traps were ruthless.
I'm gonna start drinking. JonBenet, we got questions, we got answers, and prizes go. JonBenet, JonBenet. Wow.
What a show.
Hallelujah.
What a show.
Hallelujah.
What a fun show. What a fun show.
Yeah.
Made some revelations.
It was a fun show.
We looked into CrimeCon, the Ramseys. We played a fun game.
I mean, jam-packed.
Donna and Teddy have gotten along.
Again, a
Packing the
treat.
jam.
A treat.
A treat.
Yeah, it's a real treat.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it was honestly one of the most
This is
pivoting.
one of my favorite ones we've done in a few episodes. Yeah.
It's in my top 5.
In your top
Already,
5?
it's in my top 5, Bobby. I think we are starting right out the gate, just right.
Right out the gate.
Right out
We're
the gate.
21 episodes in.
Right.
We're 21 years old. We can drink
Nope,
now.
not years.
We're fast and loose.
Stop, we gotta stop doing that.
I'm sowing my wild oats.
Disgusting.
That's what you do when you're 21.
You're not.
Well,
I didn't know that's what that meant. I thought you could just drink alcohol.
Sowing your
put
wild oats.
put oats in your alcohol. Some people do that.
Sowing your wild oats.
Horses, when I get horses drunk.
Sowing
they
your
do
wild
that.
oats doesn't necessarily refer to.
Beers, like that. Yeah.
Well, sowing your wild oats doesn't just refer to beer, does it?
Oh, I don't know.
No, it can refer to like wine and getting butt fucked by a fraternity.
By the oatmeal guy.
The oatmeal man.
The Quaker guy.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
The Quaker oat man.
Yeah, the Quaker goat.
That's a dad.
You know, right?
Him and the Burger King guy kind of have the same face, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Little
And that
cherub.
Face, that face loves to suck on your thumb.
Okay.
I see it though.
Yeah.
I see the Quaker guy just loving it.
Like
Let me see that
that's
pinky,
like
boy.
his-
Yeah.
That's like his daddy, like kink.
He loves it. You just put your thumb.
Is
in
he
his mouth.
Amish? Is that Quaker? Is the Quakers
He's
Amish?
Quakers.
Quakers.
He's-
Okay, that's
yeah.
right.
They invented. They live near earthquakes.
No porn.
Yeah. They come sawdust. It's a dry gun. It's a thing. It's because they're such great craftsmen and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
And
they live
and
real
so
primitive lifestyle.
very primitive.
I don't hear primitive. I just like I'm picturing like loincloths and like just dirty.
Ooga booga.
But
Like
they're so fancily dressed. I mean, it's anything like the guy on the box.
Isn't that fancy? Like,
some people never stop living in caves.
Is that his real hair? Is that his real hair? Or is that a powder wig? Doesn't the guy have a powder wig on?
I think it is a powdered wig
it's
because
a weird hat.
So that's fancy to me, I guess.
where he hides. He hides his.
I don't know. That's
cocaine.
weird. That
He hides
no, I
cocaine.
don't think
They
any
always
wigs are
wear the
considered
same
fancy now
thing,
unless you're a
just
black woman.
passed down. It's not like they're spending. I mean,
What?
Yeah. I once passed down, I knew of a family member who passed a kidney stone down to their son. He had a kidney stone.
While the son,
while the son was a sperm, and it traveled with the sperm into the mom, and the son became like half kidney.
That's so stupid.
It was terrifying.
That's not how that works.
He couldn't bend his arms.
That's not. I mean,
He couldn't bend his
sense.
arms, Bobby. It was made out of kidney flesh.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
Okay.
Kidney flesh.
Well, it's a different affliction than when you have your kidneys have hair. Some people's kidneys have hair, and some people they have.
I thought it was your liver.
The liver? No, it's not.
I thought your liver grew hair.
I don't know.
Petty doesn't know about his affliction. I don't think he even goes to a doctor, so when he says this information, I'm not sure where he's coming
Well,
from.
you see the hair pulling out of my mouth currently.
He's like his family's is like the worst game of telephone ever. So he thinks what he got is just like, you know, we got a hairy liver, and it's just like that's just like he doesn't know where that even came from.
It's so hard to get good information because my mom's telephone is made out of a seashell. It's a seashell. And it
your
echoes.
birth mom, your foster mom. I think you know your birth mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it has like a quad and everything.
Yeah, it's got a cord, but
Or is
it's
it
a conch shell.
And how do you talk to her?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I get so much bad information.
I think that's cool.
Well, that's great.
You think it's real? Because it doesn't sound real.
It is real.
Like, I mean, it'll be on like the HGTV shows. Like they'll be like,
You know what? This is no
fuck are
longer
you
one of my
talking
favorite
about?
episodes. Now, this is in my top 10, not my top 5. It's changed.
The live ratings.
I have changed my opinion.
Okay, all right.
And so let's just go ahead and stop it before it's another Patsy Ramsey radio play.
Oh, that was good though, right?
No, it was good. It was good. You did real good, Bobby. Donna was the one that fucked it up.
What? No, she did great.
I'm born again.
Donna, you
My
did great.
opinion's more right than yours. That's how it works.
Well, hey, we're back. We're Looney Tunes back in action, folks.
Yeah, I'm Jenna Elfman. And oh wait,
you Jenna Elfman?
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Jenna Elfman for a second. She was in Looney Tunes.
I'd be Ryan Reynolds. Who's the other guy?
Ray Park.
And Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place?
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, and he had to claim Jenna Elfman, so you're somebody
I
else.
haven't thought about that in so long.
Yeah. That was with Ryan Reynolds. He was on that sitcom.
I lost my belly button virginity to that show.
You lost your belly button virginity? Who didn't?
Right, to that show.
To that show. And the smell of the sauce. I loved watching them eat
The
pizza.
smell of the sauce?
They ate pizza
You
so
could
good
smell
on
it.
the show. And they ran trains on that pizza.
I mean,
Not Jenna Elfman.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Jenna Elfman was in Dom.
Who's the other person?
In
I bet you Ryan Reynolds
Looney
is,
Tunes Back
Ryan
in
Reynolds is
Action?
like exactly. The Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place. Who's the other guy?
The other guy.
He doesn't matter.
Was it Dylan McDermott?
I think it was Sanjaya. I'm pretty sure that was Sanjaya, right?
I don't know.
No.
Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place.
Donald,
Who's
look up
this guy? This guy looks like he killed himself for sure.
He probably did.
Oh, his name's Richard Ruccolo.
There he is.
Oh,
Alive
there
and
he
well.
is. That guy from.
What's he doing now? How old is he? Is he alive? Did he die?
He did, it looks like he did the Nanny for Christmas in 2010.
Okay.
Mike, that kind of want to watch.
Was he in
that.
any of the
Nothing good.
Criminal Minds or no?
No, it doesn't look like he even did that.
Did he marry well? Is he married to like?
Oh, he was in Joey for 3 episodes.
Oh, he was.
Oh, like a cameo.
Oh yeah, he hasn't done anything since 2016. So that's depressing. Sorry. All right. Well, hey, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah,
this is a great
this is
episode.
time to
Let's keep it going. All right. Well, hey, I'm Bobby Pavlovsky.
And I'm Daddy Ronald Reagan Dismechia.
And this is
JonBenet Today.
Oh, he found a trap! You stupid fucking idiot.